Hi, I'm Libby Gustin, and welcome to my Sustainable Kitchen. You know, in a sustainable kitchen, we're going to be using products that are grown in the most sustainable manner. And we're going to be using products to clean the kitchen that are environmentally friendly. So these beans and grains, for example, today we're going to talk about how to buy them, how to store them, and how to cook them so that you get the most nutrients from them, so that they sustain you and they last longer. So we're going to go to Lazy Acres and find out how to do that. So we're here at Lazy Acres in Long Beach. It's where I like to shop when I don't get the stuff at the farmer's market. The reason I like to shop here is that the food is fresh. It's really well labeled so that I know what I'm buying is sustainable, and the employees are really knowledgeable, so it makes it really easy for me to ask questions when I can't see what the food is. When you're buying beans, you have several options. You can buy them in a can, you can buy them dried, or when in season, you can have a fresh bean, which is a real treat. Let's look at the canned beans. The canned bean is going to be your most convenient way to buy the bean. It's already cooked, it's already processed, so it's going to have more ingredients in it that we don't necessarily need. It's also going to be your most expensive way to buy a bean. When you're buying dried grains or dried beans, one of the options is to buy them already packaged, as we have here. The reason I like to buy them packaged would be because it's already labeled, there's an expiration date on there, and it's going to let me know exactly what I purchased. One of the reasons I may be hesitant to buy some of my grains already packaged is because they give you about a year expiration date. I prefer to turn my grains over from 1 to 3 months because they have an oil in them that could go bad. For beans, they last about 1 to 3 years, so I usually am not too worried about a dried bean, and I usually can turn those within a year. On a package, it's going to give you, usually they give you 2 to 3 years as an expiration date. The other thing that I think that is important to note is that when you buy them already packaged, they are sealed so that no one else has touched them, so they're considered to be food safe. However, this is why you want to make sure when you go and purchase from a bin how the store is actually managing those bins. So the other option for buying dried grains or beans is to buy them in bulk in these bins. When you're buying them in the bins, you can't always see how they're managed, and that's really important for food safety concerns. So, and also for freshness. So this is the time when I rely on the knowledgeable employees at Lazy Acres. And we have Sebastian here. Can you tell us, Sebastian, how often you turn the bins over?
Pretty much a week to 2 weeks. That's why we have these certain bins that you see here, gravity bins. Everything gets rotated on its own. Yeah, you didn't see that before, huh?
I know.
We make sure all the bins are at a perfect size, so everything is pretty much in and out, in and out.
So how do I know if something I'm buying has GMOs in it or if it's organic?
Well, we keep everything organized and pretty much labeled for you. Everything that says organic, anything that is organic is also non-GMO.
And then I have a concern about food safety. If a customer's sticking their hands in, or how often you clean the bins, so...
The bins is being taken care of at least once an hour. We always have somebody in the department taking care of it. We have somebody in nearby departments always in the area to keep an eye on it. Somebody do manage to put their hands in, we honestly remove the whole thing and putting a whole new fresh item in.
You can see why I feel good about purchasing my grains here. As someone that has never done this before, what would be the advantage to buying them in the bins as opposed to packaged or canned?
Quality and quantity. You know, if you want to try a new item, or you want to do something at home, you know, bake something fresh, you could get a small amount, or if you need a larger amount, 50 pounds, we also carry that too.
So as you can see, we've looked at several different options for buying beans or grains. You can buy canned beans, you can buy them prepackaged, or you can buy them in the bins. As we can see, if the bins are managed properly for food safety and freshness, bins are going to be your most economical way. They're also going to give you the most nutrients. My friend Mia's here, and we're learning how to properly store whole grains and beans so that they have the most nutrients possible.
So what kind of beans and grains do we have right now?
These are garbanzo beans, or you might know them as chickpeas.
Okay, so they're the same thing.
They are the same thing. It took me a while to figure that out. This is quinoa. It's actually red quinoa. There's a white quinoa and there's a black quinoa.
Are the different colors different in any way?
It's a different strain, but they still have a very similar flavor. The texture will be slightly different, but they're pretty close to the same thing.
Okay.
And then this is brown rice.
So brown rice and not white rice. Is there a difference?
There's this brown rice is actually a whole grain. White rice is not. It may have started as a brown rice, but they take off the outer shell. And so that is removing some of the nutrients, whereas this has all of it, the whole grain. So it has all the nutrients.
So brown rice is healthier.
Right. And you know, how we store them really matters because it can make the nutrients break down quicker. So for example, these containers, you can't see through them. So light is one of the things that'll break your grains down pretty quickly. So I like to put them in a light-proof container, and then you want to make sure it's sealed, so airtight.
Yeah.
Like this.
Does the material of the containers make any difference?
This is a very important question, yes. I don't want anything that's going to leach into my grains. So ceramic is good, which this is, and then this one's a glass, so that's also a good way to store them. And it's also important to remember to put a date on them. Because we're putting them in a container, I want to remember when they might not be good anymore. So these are going to last 2 to 3 months. Beans, they say 1 to 3 years. I use 1 year as a rule of thumb. So the first thing you're going to do when working with grains is that you have to prep them because these are actually seeds of a plant.
Really?
The beans, the whole grains, they're the seed of that plant. So naturally, they have a protection on them so that that seed can keep reproducing. So that protection isn't very good for us. It keeps us from absorbing iron, magnesium, zinc. Some of the great minerals that you actually get from whole grains, if we don't remove that protection, we're not going to absorb them. Okay. So I like to think, look, what did our ancestors do? And they always soak their grains and beans before they cook them. Okay. So as you can see here, this is the dry grain, and then we're soaking it, and then we're going to rinse it before we cook it.
So what are you soaking it in right now? Is that water?
So this is water. That's the most simple way to do it, but it's only going to remove about 20% of the protection that's on the seed. But if you only eat it once a week, that's fine. If it's something you eat like more often in your diet, I highly recommend looking to what our ancestors did, and they fermented them or they sprouted the grains. And that takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how do you do that?
So you can go to my blog, and I have directions and different ways of preparing them so that you can remove the phthalates. So that's going to remove about 80%, and then there's certain ways you're going to cook that's also going to remove them. So I already soaked and prepped the grains for us so that we could cook them today. And when you're cooking beans, you want to make sure you use 1 part beans to 4 parts water. And 4 parts because you cook beans a really long time. The longer you cook them, the more you are taking care of that protection that inhibits us from absorbing the nutrients. However, beans that are dry, in order to get that tender, soft texture that you get from a can, I've discovered a great trick. Have you ever heard of kombu?
I've never heard of that.
Kombu is a type of seaweed, and all you need is to take like a little quarter piece of this stuff, drop it in your beans while they're cooking, and leave it in there the whole time they're cooking, and they'll come out like very tender, very soft.
Does it affect the taste of the beans?
It doesn't. It does not at all, so it's just a great little process. Quinoa is something that absorbs the liquid that it's cooked in, so will your rice, most of your whole grains. So I like to cook it in a chicken broth.
Why not water like the beans?
You can cook it in water, but because it's absorbing what it's cooked in, the chicken broth gives it more flavor. It also gives you another profile of nutrients, so it gives you a little bit more rounded milk. And then you also want to make sure that when you cook this, you're going to boil it. The package is going to tell you slightly different, but if you boil it for 25 minutes, you're going to remove even more of that protection. So you have to use 1 part quinoa to 3 parts water because it's going to evaporate quicker as you boil it.
Okay.
And so while these are cooking, let's go ahead and prep some of the vegetables that we can make different dishes with.
All right.
So I like to think about colors when I'm going to put a dish together. And we have browns and whites, so we need some green. We need red would be good. Some purple. So I have a purple carrot. Those are really nice addition to a dish. We could do a purple carrot. We could add some kale for the green. How about some tomatoes? Did you know that is a tomato?
It does not look like a tomato.
It's called an heirloom tomato.
Okay, what's
So-
the difference between that and like the, usual?
The usual beefsteak. So in the store, we typically have gotten beefsteaks and Romas. Heirloom tomatoes have lots of color. So you've got the orange, you've got the yellow. This one's actually an heirloom too. It's got some green in it.
So it's the flat.
So you have a lot of variety of colors. But what's even better is what's inside. So it's really meaty inside, more so than the other tomatoes. And the flavor has got a depth and range of flavor that's really a great addition to any dish.
Okay.
So we're gonna cook a couple of those tomatoes to add to the grains since we're doing them as hot dishes. Are you familiar with kale?
I'm not. I'm more of a lettuce person. Is there a difference?
Kale is actually one of your most nutrient-dense pieces of produce you could eat. So it's got a wide range of nutrients in it is what it means. To cook with it, you're gonna wanna take the stem out though.
Why do you not want to use the stem?
The stem is kind of bitter, a little chewy, so it's not really pleasant to eat. And it's really easy, as you can see, to remove. So
Yeah.
I just usually will take all the stems out, and then since you've never had it before, I would go ahead and cook it. You can eat it raw or you can eat it cooked, but for the first time until you get used to it, I would cook it and I would cut it pretty small. So that way it's just small bites in your dish, because it can be a little chewy too if you don't cook it right. So then we just chop it up really quick. It's minced. And then the tomato is something that you want to cook. So I put it in boiling water for 1 minute and take it out. And that's blanching a tomato. And then once it comes out, I got to take that stem out. So
What is that?
strawberry
contraption?
picker. So it makes it really easy and convenient to come in and pull that core right out. Get rid of that, put it in the compost. And then look how easily the skin comes off.
Oh,
So now we're ready. I'll dice that up, saute it with some onion and garlic, and we're ready to put some dishes together.
Yes.
So we've put a couple of meals together from just 2 grains and beans, and we've got all this variety. So in this dish, I've mixed the quinoa and the rice together just to give it a little variety. Put some of the chopped cilantro in there, some onions, and a little bit of lime. Very simple. And then this was that wonderful blanched tomato, and I sauteed it up with some garlic and onion, and we mixed it in with the beans. I also mixed it in here, but this is what I'd call a main dish. These are side dishes. This is a main dish because you've got beans and rice, so it makes a complete protein. And so you don't need to add a protein to your meal. And I just put the tomato mixture in there. This one, I mix the beans with the quinoa. Again, it's a full meal because it's a complete protein. And I added carrots and the kale, and now we have 3 different dishes with lots of color, lots of nutrients, very simple. All right, put a little bit of that, a little bit of that.
Should I go?
You have whatever you like. It's a chance to try and see the different variations you can do with just a couple simple grains. This is why I always have these in my kitchen. And then no matter what I got at the farmer's market, I can put something together. Just think about the colors. So I recommend when you go to the store, go to one that has bins and try a bunch of different grains. There's more than just this. Find your favorite ones and keep them on hand all the time. It's really easy to put together a meal.